All across the world, companies are switching over to Voice over Internet Protocol, or VoIP, and the reasons are substantial. Switching to Voice over IP will save, on average, 40% on local calls and up to 90% on long-distance calls almost immediately. The integration of data and voice technology will increase customer satisfaction by at least 20%. So how exactly does Voice over Internet Protocol make all this possible? Well, first of all, VoIP is not regulated by the FCC. Therefore, it's not subject to the many taxes that are levied upon landlines and phone charges. Plus, there's no interconnection charges, and interconnection charges are the biggest reason for long distance charges. The reason being the entire system is on the same network. So you could have people in our offices in Johannesburg, calling people here in our offices in, Spartanburg, South Carolina, and they're accruing no charges because everything is on the same network. It literally, like we're in the same building together. So no charges there. Certain web-based or web services or application layer services work to create or enhance customer service. Voice over Internet protocols such as Session Initiation Protocol run on the application layer and are able to integrate or collaborate with other applications such as email, web browser, instant messenger, social networking applications, and many others. The integration and collaboration create synergy and provide valuable services to the users or our customers. Typical examples are voicemail delivery via email, click-to-call services on a website, voice call button on an email, presence information on a contact list, and so on. Also, several companies have actually been using Voice over Internet Protocol to integrate their phones with CRM applications or customer relationship management applications. So it appears that Zeta Corp, one of our top competitors, released a case study recently. Apparently last year they claimed a 77% decrease in communication costs and a 15% decrease in total costs last quarter. That's huge. Our service providers, at least the few that I've talked to, they're claiming that a company like ours can experience an 80% decrease in communications costs for a company. That could levy itself out to be about a 20% decrease in total costs, across the board. Businesses that have switched to Voice over IP typically experience a 20 to 30% increase in customer satisfaction. I believe with some of these web-based applications that work through Voice over Internet Protocol, we could probably increase that within 2 years.
If you are not using VoIP, you are literally throwing money away. With traditional phone company services, you actually pay for each minute you spend communicating on the phone, and you wind up with a significant monthly bill. Not so with VoIP. It's been proven that using VoIP can potentially save you up to 40% on local calls and up to 90% on international calls, which makes VoIP an attractive solution for business communication. And it's easier than ever to use VoIP. Getting set up to use your new VoIP service is extremely inexpensive, if not actually free. The only additional hardware you require, besides your computer and internet connection, are speakers and a microphone. And most people already have speakers for their computer, so only a microphone is required. Or you can find an inexpensive headset online for less than $10. But that's not all. Once set up, you can start making calls anywhere in the world, to any destination in the world, with your VoIP account. And it's a portable system with your own unique phone number assigned. So as long as you have a computer and internet service, it doesn't matter where in the world you physically are. You can answer your unique phone number without being tied to one physical location, like your office, for example. Want to set up a conference call with your whole team, communicating in real time from multiple locations around the world? You can do this with VoIP. Other features included in your account: caller ID, voicemail and fax, three-way calling, call waiting, call forwarding, caller ID with name. The advantages of VoIP are many. Portability, all of the features, and more that you get with a regular phone company account, along with a significant monthly savings, combined with worldwide access and simplicity of use, VoIP is the answer for business communications today.
So what can you do to help? Well, for one thing, I see this particular project benefiting you, our Chief Operations Officer, the most. This is the one project where I see just drastic reduction in costs and a really, really big increase in our customer satisfaction. So what the best thing that you can do for us is just get on board. Help support this transition to voice over internet protocol. And please, I wouldn't trust anyone else to establish quality control measures. That's something that your department does extremely well. Also, I would love for you to spearhead an initiative to ensure the proper training of this. It is going to take a little bit of getting used to with some of these new devices and some of the handsets that are used in voice over internet protocol. Also, there's a lot of web-based applications as well as smartphone applications that use this. And I would love to see your department get on board with, helping to create, training environments for this. Also, I'm going to need your assistance in gathering cost savings data. That's another area that we're really looking to benefit from is saving a lot of money. So, and I would look for your support in gathering data for cost savings. So now that you know a bit about voice over internet protocol and you've seen just how it can benefit your department, I hope you understand that switching to VoIP and saving up to 80% on total calls and up to 20% on total costs alone is not so far-fetched. In fact, it's very much within our grasp. Also, a 20% satisfaction increase, I can see this jumping to 30 to 40% within 2 to 3 years. So, without further ado, I thank you for your time, and I hope to see you all on board.